Bramley manufacture a range of sheet metal chassis hole punches. When you're cutting a sheet metal, putting a hole in it, there are a few different methods. If you just want to drill it, once the tip of the drill goes through the sheet metal, you've only got the two flutes touching and they chatter around. You can often end up with like even a triangular hole. Another common method is to use a hole saw. Downside on a hole saw is the teeth do wear quickly on metal. You must have it dead perpendicular. They'll often leave a sharp burr at the end of the cutting. You do need a high torque drill to do it because of the friction involved. And you can get kickback if the hole saw grabs. And it's also difficult to get the slug out of the inside of the hole saw at the end. So the solution to it is to use a sheet metal chassis hole punch. Principle behind it, three components. You've got the die, the punch, and the draw bolt. Drill a hole in the sheet metal, any size, a bit larger, a clearance hole for the bolt. I've already pre-drilled this one for simplicity. What you do is you pass the bolt with the die on it through the material, through that hole you've drilled, and tighten it up. Some other manufacturers traditionally use a cap screw here. That means you need an Allen key to drive it. Everyone loses their Allen keys. We use a hex head high tensile bolt because everybody's got a spanner, an adjustable wrench, or as I'm going to use, a socket handy. I'm using the socket driven in my power drill driver to make the job even easier again. Once you've passed it through, it's just a matter of tightening it, drawing the punch up onto the die. You'll notice there are 3 points there that grab and they bite into the sheet metal and stop the punch from spinning. Also, by using 3 points to cut, it makes the load on the punch much easier. So all I do, very neat hole, no burrs, dead right. So as you can see, it's a really simple way of doing a neat hole in sheet metal applications such as in electrical, in cabinets and things like that, where you need a grommet or putting a switch through, and you need a good quality finish hole in that application. Bramleys make from 1/2 inch or 12.5mm size right through to a 75mm or 3-inch size punch. So they cover a wide range of the sizes that you need. We also have a handy kit here which has all the popular sizes, the most commonly used ones. The Bramley punches are made from a very high quality, high speed steel. The grade of steel is important so you don't get wear and so that they keep working. High tensile bolt, as I said, made in our factory in Auckland, New Zealand. Give them a thought when you're looking for a neat hole and thin sheet metal in the future.